Alright, unmuting. Let's go ahead and boop.
Okay, actually, let's drop the Jolteon from your personal team. But for your personal team, let's throw in Furret instead of Jolteon.
Alright, there we go. Cocom feed.
Let's also throw in Quagsire for your personal team.
The return of Axel.
And finally, I don't know.
Alright. There we go. Okay, so, everybody here is level 17 except for Maya, who's level 18. You said the benchmark was, level 20 before we proceed?
I believe so, from what the guide we're using said.
Sizzle. Whoosh. Make them air fried.
Hot stuff. Hot stuff, baby.
Elena critted one of them and one shot. Okay.
That's Elena for you.
I run the party around in circles, and I'm reminded of that scene from the Sailor Moon anime where... What was it? It was Sailor Mars talking to a waitress, but the other Sailor Scouts were hiding behind said waitress out of view. So you have a moment where Sailor Mars is like, hey, what's going on? What's that? Who's that behind you? And then they just keep spinning in circles, which includes some of the Sailor Scouts going over the diner's seats and tables. I'm gonna have to find that clip. Let's see.
Must watch friend flirt. You can't let friend find out we're watching her flirt.
Because it's basically the whole bit with Timon and Pumbaa and the Lion King. His carefree days with us are history. In short, our pal is doomed. Just because, you know, hey, suddenly they're in a relationship with somebody. Alright. Okay, skeleton soldier is down.
Need some crunch.
And let's just rail on them.
Let's see if we got this. I think we got this one. Big one, tough. Big one, big one weird powers. Boy! No, super one, pretty one weird powers. Boy! Break that. Raw more handsome and pretty. And I probably is not that weird. Okay, scratch that. You're all stupid. I love that bit.
That was such a good bit.
Yeah, he was screeched, by the way. Originally, their plan was for his dialogue to be what he's saying, but played in reverse.
Oh, jeez.
Or read in reverse. Like, read in reverse. But they couldn't quite figure it out.
So they just had the guy scream.
Mm-hmm. It just got, like, generic sounds.
So I went out to do a little like early voting for the election coming up, and on the way back, I decided to treat myself. I got myself 3.78 liters of Arizona iced tea with lemon flavor. Another one with ginseng and honey. The green tea with ginseng and honey. And a tin of those Danish butter cookies. Because it's like, this is the time of year you gotta grab them before they become containers for sewing supplies. Because it's almost always sewing supplies.
Can't confirm. My mother did it.
I remember for a while the store that sold the that I got the Arizona from. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to have cans of what was it, the golden raspberry tea, but it was themed after that golfer that was nicknamed the Bear. All right. Mina is now level 18. Plus 4, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Torneko is level 19. So how exactly do beating monsters up equate to your being able to be a better merchant? Torneko thinks about it and he's just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't get it either. Okay, here we go.
Then we get a cut to a scene where Torneko stood over an enemy monster's corpse. The monster is literally bargaining for its life.
Oh, I'm afraid your life isn't worth the debt you owe.
Oh, that's cold! Oh, that's cold, baby.
Just the normally lighthearted Torneko just suddenly being sadistic. Alright,
Your life isn't worth a cent to me.
Solo wields a cautery sword. Woohoo!
Bam, baby! It's a disco inferno.
Burn your mother down.
Your mother?
I think that was the line in the song. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Burn, baby, burn, burn your mother down.
I did not know that.
I'd have to double check the lyrics. Ooh, Solo got the... Ooh. Solo got the critical hit there and did 120. Boreas, level 17. Plus 5 wisdom, plus 4 luck. Borea learns a new spell, Tick Tock. I'm guessing that's haste?
That is a song of sun!
Oh.
That's the sun song! It progresses time from night to day and day to night.
Ah.
You know you want to try it.
I was tempted for a second. There we go.
Go for it, babe.
Alright. Summons night during day and day during night. Okay, Do do do. Do do do. Doodaloo. Alright. Buffalo wings.
Lance.
Alright. Kirill is level 17 now. Plus 2, plus 3, plus 2, plus 2, plus 3. Actually a decent level up for him. He just didn't get any spells from it. Lots of skeleton soldiers. Oh, and they had to be in groups.
It's time to go bang bang on your drum, baby.
Different kind of bang. Whoosh. And let's have Elena attack one of them. I just had a funny mental image. So, you know how the skeleton soldiers are wearing all tunics and everything, right?
Yeah?
I just had a dumb idea that Mina casts Swoosh, and as a joke, one of them pulls a Marilyn Monroe with it. Like she just cast Whoosh, the wind blows the tunic up, and the skeleton's just like, ah, cold!
That is something that would probably happen in this franchise because it's goofy as hell.
Okay, I'm gonna need Solo to heal himself. Bang. Let's have...
Bang! Bang!
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
I'm in a very musical mood today. I think it's because I'm feeling better after my head cold.
Ah! Okay, Solo, Mina, if you could heal. Nope, Solo's dead. Damn it. And I don't think anybody has Zing yet.
for level 20. It's so that means it gets Zing. I should bring up, Zing has a chance to fail. So, don't expect it to always work.
Yep. Maya is now level 19. 6, 8, plus 1, plus 3, plus 1, plus 4, plus 4. She learned Frizzle.
That's level 2 Frizz. As you would put it, Frizz 2, because you're uncreative like early Final Fantasy.
Well, actually, we're kind of going into the more Persona style system because that is level 2, but single target.
Yeah, because Frizz is single target.
Exactly. Like, there's a difference between Agi and Maragi, the difference being how many targets.
David, let me make my jabs about how old you are.
No.
Meh.
Alright, back to town for a resurrection. Hey, the hero of the world is dead. We need to resurrect him. I shall.
Not dead yet.
You'll be stone dead in a moment. Let's see. Oh, great and benevolent goddess, if it is your will, bring our beloved Solo back to this world.
Hey, Leons.
Ah!
Loving that sunbeam boy.
Solo just gets up and he's like, I needed that nap. Like, he just pulls a Goku and just takes it the most simplistic way possible. Like, that wasn't actually death, that was just a nap. Oh man, I just remembered the Hawaiian pizza conversation from TFS. I can imagine Solo being Goku, but who would be Beerus in that exchange? Maybe Borya?
I guess.
Just this crotchety old man being like, now why would you take a sweet fruit and put it with something salty?
Back in my day, sweet and salty was separate. You get the newfangled flavor combinations. We have bread, then we have peanut butter, then we had jelly. We didn't have them put together. I mean, complaining about peanut butter and jelly makes just as much sense as complaining about pineapple on pizza.
It doesn't.
Because in both situations, it's a sweet fruit being combined with something salty.
And yet, when you're doing homemade ice cream, they tell you to add a bit of salt to activate the flavor.
Yeah, it's almost like sweet and salty have always mixed.
See, stuff like that is why purism is bullshit. Because everything falls under what I personally call hybrid theory. You know the saying, nothing is new under the sun? Because it's always some combination of previously existing aspects. The only thing that's actually new, quote unquote, is the fact that the combination exists. Uh,
Can I go pick up stuff yet? No, I can't.
like, for example, there are a lot of stories that are basically just retellings of other stories. Sometimes with standalone complex, you get stories that actually have nothing to do with each other, but they are somehow strikingly similar. The first instance I can think of for that is the Greek myth of Orpheus versus the Japanese myth of Izanagi and Izanami. Like, there would almost always be a story of somebody literally going to hell and back.
Fish in the back.
Alright. Elena being at the back of the party and she's just running all these laps while everybody else is just turning around. I'm just imagining Elena jogging and everybody's like looking at her and she's just like, "What? I is getting the cardio in."
So you say running.
And then Solo's just like, "If you think we're moving too fast, just say so." Alright, some buffalo wings, a skeleton soldier. Let's see. Cutlery sword, let's use against the two buffalo wings. Let's have the others focus fire on that skeleton soldier. You know what? Yeah, just focus fire on the skeleton soldier. There we go.
Lance! Shit. Aye.
And this setup again. Okay. Focus fire on skeleton soldier. Oh, actually, Mina's taking a bit of a beating. I'll have to heal her next chance I get. Actually, let's see. Let's see the animation for Frizzle.
Boom.
Please tell me this will be a normal JRPG adventure. With the frizz? No way!
With the frizzle? No way! And you just drop a house-sized fireball.
Cruising down through Main Street.
Main Street.
Oh man. It's been so long since I've watched or read The Magic School Bus.
Maybe someday that could be something we show our kids.
Maybe. I think... Oh shoot, which one was the first episode I watched? It was either the Haunted Mansion where the big thing was sound...
For me, it was the space one.
I was trying to remember. I think it was either the Haunted Mansion one where the whole thing was about sound waves, or the one where they tried to save the bus because it was condemned to be scrapped because it was having engine problems, so they shrink down to size to try to solve the engine.
For me, it was the space one. That's because it was in grade school and we were learning about the different planets.
Oh wait, was that the one where Arnold just takes off his helmet and suddenly just freezes?
Yes! Yes, it was.
He got off easy.
He should have died.
Not just died, but died horrifically, like, you know, that movie Total Recall.
He should have blown the fuck up. He completely decompressed his suit.
Ooh, Pocus Poppets. Let's see. Cautery sword for the Pocus Puppets.
If I gotta learn how to pick up stuff, Nook, you damn asshole, teach me how to pick stuff up.
Bang whoosh.
Why? Thank you.
And let's have Elena attack one of the Infernal Armors.
I suspect the cherry-like items are real cherries. Look, you getting senile, buddy? Looks is like I suspect the cherry-like stuff on the trees are real cherries. I mean, I would
hope so.
What? Yeah, I would fucking hope so. What the fuck do you think they are? Oh, I picked up 3. I'll fucking eat them right in front of you. If I drop dead, you'll know they're not cherries.
Bang. Whoosh. Attack.
No, you can pick up weeds now. Actually put them in your inventory. Well, I'm gonna use that.
Do Pocus Poppets just resist magic attacks or something?
They do.
Ah. Well, that explains it.
Hence why they have Hocus Poppets.
Alright, fine. Just attack then. Alright, Elena's level 18. HP by 8. Strength plus 6, agility plus 5. Resilience plus 2, wisdom plus 1, luck plus 4. I did get a lot of money for that encounter. Buffalo wings!
Tasty.
They kind of are, but I prefer honey mustard. Although
I
if
don't
you...
know what I prefer, honestly. I think I just prefer regular ass wings.
Either way, I think part of it is also the dip that you get. Like, do you want ranch or blue cheese?
Oh, I absolutely hate both.
Eh.
Don't you me?
Well, no, it's like thinking about it. I would recommend the honey mustard then. Because honey mustard's one of those where it's like, for the best experience, you don't really need ranch or blue cheese. Whereas everybody's like, oh, you gotta pick one of those if you're going to enjoy actual buffalo wings. And this is coming from somebody who once, worked in a restaurant that specialized in buffalo wings. And Philly cheesesteaks, but that's beside the point. God, I really am turning into a dad, and with that whole joke from the dad bard the other day, where it's like, jack of all trades because I know a little bit of everything. Uh... Alright. Is there anything I can get from a shop? I can get iron armor for solo and... Oh, wait, no. Those are actually downgrades. Never mind.
You can get him an iron mask. I don't think you can get it here, but you can get it somewhere.
Ah, yeah, nope, it's not here.
It's in that town near the, castle that we're supposed to go to, the one where the girls grew up.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Buffalo wings and a skeleton soldier. And then they fuse together to create the Buffalo Soldier. Watch out, girls, we got a Rough Rider. Who's that guy with the mustache? Teddy Roosevelt? Yeah, I didn't know where I was going with that.
Places. You were going places.
I certainly was. I don't remember if Teddy Roosevelt was ever called a Buffalo Soldier. I know he was a member of a group called the Rough Riders. I forget if that was like a a military platoon or something.
I think it was.
Sounds like it was. Uh,
Papa!
Cavalry sword.
Oh boy!
Sizzle. Whoosh. And defend. You being a butt?
Major bot! Oh, hey, KK.
There we go.
Boom!
Let's see, the town over here. A single buffalo wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute it while I eat.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Bang. Damn, good crit, Elena. And suddenly it just feels like a slog because we are not getting levels. Good crit. ha ha. Finally, we got a level. Solo is level 18 now. 8, 7, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 4. Alright. Alright, what have we got? I can get a battle axe for solo. I can get a battle axe and an iron mask. Let's see. Iron helmet. Alright, more buffalo wings. Let's see, can I still use... Yes. Sizzle. Whoosh. Oop. Tornado is level 20.
How did he make it first?
Everybody just looks to Tornado, and it's the Kronk thing of, well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. Probably because of all that money grinding I did back in his chapter.
Oughta be.
Let's see. Nice. Infernal armor is paralyzed. Ooh, that's a lot of infernal armors. Okay. There we go. Boreas level 18. 710 13244.
Sweet. Plants freedom. Boop. 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 That Baba Snoot. Don't you beat that, eh?
He beat because you booped.
That's me.
Dragon pups. What would you call a whole group of them? A pack, a clutch, a herd?
Good question.
No. I have an idea. Treat them like ferrets, call it a business of dragons.
So you're saying I'm a ferret?
Well, you are an adorable little noodle.
Thanks.
Kirill is level 18. Seven, 5. +2, +4, +1, +2, +3. Kirill learned whack!
Let's hear out the spell he is most known for.
Okay, you know what? Let's see. Let's put him in the active party, just so we can see what it can do. Besides,
I mean, it's
well, yeah, I know, but I mean, like, we get to witness it, you know? Pocus Puppet, that won't do. Although Pocus Poppets are worth a lot of money, I just noticed. There we go. Okay, this would be a bit more like it. Let's use a Cautery Sword on the Infernal Armors. Bang. Whoosh. Now, let's have Kirill use whack. Never mind, it didn't land.
Yeah, it never fucking does. Now you see why everyone gives Kiro shit. Because his claim to fame, the wax spell, is garbage.
Let's take the opportunity to make everybody heal. Maybe hit the Venus Guy Trap with sap. Maya could use a little heal. Try again? Yeah.
Getting on death magic. That's what Remy does. Oh my god, they made a D&D joke in this game.
Oh?
I call it a red dragonfly. I didn't even have to roll for initiative. Damn it.
There we go! Third time's the charm. Alright. Let's put Elena back. Dragon pups. They are babies.
Yes, they are.
For real though, the dragon pup design is actually rather adorable. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a plushie of it.
I mean, all dragon pups are adorable because they're baby dragons.
Yeah. Dragon pup drops a treasure chest. Chain sickle. Ooh, selling fodder.
Oh, yellow butterflies. Pick up an acorn. Okay.
Skeleton soldiers. Here we go. Sizzle.
Turns out, can't really do trumpet well with my mouth.
I can't really do it either, so. Mina is now level 19. Plus 8, plus 4. Plus 4, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Not a bad level up. Lots of enemies. Screw it. Mina got a critical hit on that.
Oh, my laptop's about to die. Cue me not paying the fuck attention to my laptop's battery. You can always tell when my laptop goes dark like that. Because, well, battery saver mode is, light. My computer screen darkening.
Oh, yeah. Can't you adjust the settings so you have, like, a little more of a heads up? Or am I or does that only work on phones?
I think that only works on phones.
Ah, bummer. Alright.
It's
Maya finally hit level 20.
It is pretty freaking Bumsville, yeah.
Let's see. Plus 1, plus 3, plus 2, plus 4, plus 4. Elena is level 19. Ooh, big boost. Strength plus 6, agility plus 6. Resilience plus 3, wisdom plus 1, luck plus 4.
Bum bum bum.
Skeleton soldiers, there's only 2 of them, and especially with Elena getting a crit like that, yeah, no, just wail on him. Talk to this. I'll talk to this guy so that I can sell that chain sickle. Anything else I can get? Not really.
No, I have a leaf umbrella. I'm done for now.
Do I have anything else I can sell? Does not look like it. One thing I will say about the series, from the little that I've experienced about it, it has a ton of charm. Not just because it's Toriyama's art style, but just in general. It's got a lot of charm and personality. Damn, Elena, getting a crit on that wild beast. Single infernal armor. I think we're getting to the point where I'm considering, like, just taking a step in the castle and checking to see if I can, like, farm off of some of the enemies in there, because they might yield a bit more experience. And I might actually have better encounters, because some of these encounters are just only one monster at a time, and it's just slow.
I know you didn't mean to cut off there, but you did.
There we go. Cautery sword. Sizzle. Whoosh. There we go. Infernal armor and a buffalo wing. Focus fire on infernal armor. Damn, Maya. Some skeleton soldiers.
Excuse me.
Those noises, jeez.
Oh, you know you love
Yeah, but it's just funny having that particular noise immediately followed by a burp. Got a lot of money off of that encounter, at least. A group of 2, a single, and a group of 3. At that point, just consolidate them all, as they're all the same type of enemy. $1,800 gold coins from that. Nice. I just remembered this Twitter post somebody made about Dragon Quest XI. I think they showed one of the characters doing the Carlton dance from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so they put "It's Not Unusual" by Tom Jones over it.
Really?
And I think it was one of the animations that was like in the game too, which made it funnier. Come on, I'm so close. It's like surface tension. All the water's just above the rim of the glass, and I'm waiting for it to finally spill over. And then I'm gonna wait for Darby to take my soul. I mean, what?
What?
JoJo reference.
Why am I surprised?
Didn't expect me to reference that, did ya?
Did you expect you to reference JoJo? Yes. I should have seen that coming.
He had a piece of chocolate stuck to the bottom of the glass.
Deal? You laugh as if that wasn't the intended pun. Intended joke.
I'm still chuckling over earlier when apparently the Vatican put out a new mascot, and it was a character from an old video game, Luce. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
Fuck if I know.
But yeah, if you look in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure channel in my server, somebody drew her with Jesus Christ as a ghost behind her, like a JoJo stand.
Not surprised. The JoJo community is weird.
It doesn't help that in, I think it was part 7, Steel Ball Run, there actually is some connection to Jesus Christ involved. I don't remember the exact connection because I haven't actually read the part, but I think it's something like they're looking for pieces of his corpse. Which is like, okay, how did Jesus Christ's body get into America, and how did his corpse get split into parts and scattered across America?
Hey, y'all. Mr. Brandio.
The amalgamation of Ronnie James Dio and Marlon Brando.
Oh my god.
That was what his name came from.
Really?
Yeah, Ronnie James Dio, who sang Holy Diver, and the actor Marlon Brando.
It's JoJo, of course it's gonna be music references.
Well, yeah, like 90, at minimum, 90% of the characters in JoJo have like some musical reference to them. Da-da. I mean, heck, aside from Dio Brando, you had fucking Robert Edward O. Speedwagon. And don't even get me started on Mr. Zeppeli. Solo is level 19 now. +4, +2, +1, +2, +3. Learned Snub. That's the magic defense one, right?
I forget. Check it.
I will once I... Let's see. Envelops an ally in a magic neutralizing mist.
Oh, it's... it's not... It's more... How do I put it? Well, I'll just say this. There's not really such a thing as magic defense.
Let's have Elena attack the skeleton soldier. With a crit! Nice!
Ooh.
Taking a deep breath.
Taking a deep breath, yeah. Oh,
Mina,
you didn't
just
like this song.
Mina, just get that level already. Okay, so I just had kind of an interesting idea for a JRPG premise. So in this game, we had Solo, who was supposed to be the hero, and as a result, they hid him away in a village in the middle of nowhere and decided to train him, right?
Yeah.
So what if you had like somebody in a similar situation who was a hero, fully trained, but they just never got the chance to face the final boss. Whether it's because they were waiting too long, or there were too many obstacles, or there was something that crippled the hero somehow. And then it would become a question of like, would it even be possible to pass the torch on to someone who could finish the job? Let's see. Boria gained a level. He's improved. Boria learned oomph.
Oomph is attack raising.
Ah, an attack buff. Alright, let's see.
God. In Mario Bros. Channel. Almost half an hour ago. Mario's from New York City, plumber. Italian. Sonic is from California. Snarky, too cool for you. Crash Bandicoot is from Florida. I'm not starting screaming.
I mean, technically he's from Australia, but he would probably fit in Florida. I just remembered this ad for like a Crash Bandicoot game. It involved a close-up of Crash Bandicoot's driver's license.
Oh no.
And I remember a Tumblr post highlighting the fact that for sex, it doesn't say male or female, it just says yes.
He bangs!
I mean, have you seen Tawna?
She broke up with him.
Before then, he probably, got busy.
I'm now just imagining him fucking everything that moves. that ain't a pair of pants, that's a chastity belt!
Oh, God. We have to have him show a little restraint.
I need better! Crash, but the pants are actually like a chastity belt with legs.
His belt buckle is just a lock.
Yes! happy to get that art.
I have an idea of some people who would as well. Let's have Solo attack the skeleton soldier. Speaking of bang, Maya.
Here? In the middle of the field?
It'll discourage. Mina's just like, you know he doesn't mean that, sis.
Let me have my fun! It just goes back to the new 52 Teen Titans stuff. Star, use that trick, use that move I taught you last night. Right here? How bold. What?
No, not that one.
I don't know how she just straight up, while training the Titans, tries to make a, like, a commentary on Dick's sex skills.
I mean, to be fair, that's on him. His name is Dick.
Also, he is the adopted son of Bruce Wayne.
Hmm?
So
There is that too. Yeah.
a lot of people want that Wayne dick.
Even if it's not by blood.
Yeah. Yeah. You can make a case for old Grayson being an even more sought after lover than his dad.
Kirill is level 19. Plus 6, plus 4, plus 2, plus 4, plus 2, plus 2, plus 3. Come on, Mina.
I am going as fast as I can. We keep going and I'll have Maya burn your ass.
Maya's just like, I'm hot enough as it is. And then Mina just shoots her a glare.
Burn his ass, not your own.
We're just
Ragnar and Tornado just pulling a mace, use patting Solo's shoulders like they'll make fine wives someday. I love that moment with Mace Hughes in the hospital. Just like talking to Ed and Winry. Sees Winry, just fucking puts his hand on that shoulder like, one hell of a girl there, buddy.
Alright, Elena gained a level. Plus 6, plus 6, plus 3, plus 1, plus 4.
I love how it's such a thing. It was like, everyone knows. Everyone knows that they have a thing for each other.
Everyone ships it.
Ed brings, like, Hawkeye's gun back to her. She's just talking, is like, Gabby, if you want to protect, that Winry girl, after all, you love her, don't you? He just spits the coffee out in fucking Black Hayate's face. People also use that as a, Rizek's Roy shipping moment, because it's like, You want to protect those you love. That's her mentality. And who does Riza protect?
Mustang.
So she must love him.
I just imagined Hawkeye just straight up smacking Mustang with a rolled up newspaper whenever he so much as even thinks about implementing that tiny miniskirt regime.
You know, I'm almost there. I'm a brigadier general now. Maybe it's time to start going back to my smack. No.
But it'll
Hawkeye, what the hell? No.
but it'll increase morale.
For you? Maybe half. I love the whole thing with Roy being like a pervert publicly. It's all a ruse. Roy's whole thing is that he plays the fool. You see that when push comes to shove, he's actually a very dedicated person.
I mean, it's also a valid strategy. It's a disarming tactic. Like, what was it? There was a story about a Chinese general a while back whose fort was being besieged by an enemy army. So when they opened the gates, they just saw him sitting in the middle of the fucking fortress, just sitting by a table having some tea. He even invites them to join him, and then they just look at it and they're like, okay, yeah, no, this is probably a trap. We're getting the fuck out of here. I think I think there was also a similar story from someone else, but that general was like juggling balls and doing party tricks. And everybody was just like, what the fuck is up with this guy? Let's not fuck with him. Pocus Puppets, well, I'll get a bunch of money at least.
Someone actually brought up the deeper meaning behind that exchange they had during the battle against the Immortal Army.
Yeah.
Hey, Hawkeye. Ah! Ah!
You alright there?
Ah! Got some spice in my throat.
Ah.
Hey, Hawkeye. Ben wasn't been here. Good times. Maybe you'll cry for me a bit more. I'm not gonna cry for you now, General. Water makes you useless. Not General,
Colonel?
Colonel. Water makes you useless. Someone points out. Wait, but the water has to get in his hands. Oh, she's not gonna cry because he would wipe her tears. And then the water would get in his gloves, and he wouldn't be able to use his alchemy. That's why she's not gonna cry, because she doesn't want him to waste those gloves, wiping her tears.
Speaking of his gloves, that just posed a question in my mind. Would it be possible to make gloves that acted similar like that? Like, what was it? They had a special cloth that, when using friction, they would create sparks.
I suppose, but you'd have to be very careful.
Of course. I do remember seeing a video of a guy making, I think the closest I've seen to anybody having, like, gloves that allowed him to make sparks or create fire or whatever, I did see a video of a guy who made a couple of flamethrower gauntlets. I'm not kidding.
I mean, there's a guy who's making an IRL Iron Man suit and is actually succeeding.
I heard about that. Ooh, Wild Beast dropped a treasure chest. Iron Apron. Do I already have one for Torneco? I think I do. Yes, I do. Selling fodder, yay!
So much about another Roy exclusive moment in Brotherhood, by the way. They're the Falstanians' father. They are the only ones who take their Falstand together.
Ah.
Everyone else attacks solo or in platoons. They're the only ones who attack as a duo.
We were talking earlier about, like, I think you brought up Roy Mustang pretending to be the pervert or whatever. And my mind still goes back to that scene where they're about to fight Lust. And Roy's just like, I can see why you were taken in for her so easily. You always were a sucker for big boobs.
God damn it!
And then Havoc's just like, you're right, I love them so much.
Can't help it. I love them. Proving that you would be Havoc. I'm not wrong. So, one thing, you know Grumman, right?
Oh yeah, the old man?
In the manga, he says to Roy about Riza, she'd make my granddaughter would make a fine Führer's wife someday. Saying that to Roy, guess who his granddaughter is? He's not saying, marry my fucking granddaughter, you cowardly bitch.
He's just like, hint hint.
Get the fucking hint. Get the fucking hint, boy. I want great grandbabies.
Oh man, I just thought of a kind of terrifying scenario.
What?
So I just imagined a scenario where Hawkeye has to go on an assignment or loan. Uh, Mustang had to watch over her dog in the meantime. Unfortunately, yeah, Hayate. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. So next thing you know, uh, Mustang potentially becomes the next John Wick.
Dude, oh no, dude, no.
Just imagine the absolute chaos he would wreak if
He
any.
would love the country. He would love the country looking for her killer. Are you kidding me?
Yep. I mean, heck.
You saw how much destruction he was willing to like cause over Hughes' death. Imagine his wife. How he'd react if his wife died.
Let's see. Maya reached level 21. 6, 10, plus 1, plus 3, plus 1, plus 4, plus 5. Maya learned Safe Passage.
That is basically float. Except it only affects the field. It lets you get past those like poisonous swamps
Ah.
without taking damage. think that's what it does at least.
A single infernal armor.
Now
Dispatched.
here's a funny scenario to balance out the sad scenario you brought up. Uh, Hawkeye and fuck, Roy and Razor, Mustang and Hawkeye eventually have a kid. The kid goes to school with one of Winry's kids, and they end up in a relationship.
It's the whole Naruto Shippuden thing. Oh yeah, these two have a baby, these two have a baby, those babies grow up, and then, you know, those two get together.
The difference is that Naruto and Sasuke actually get along.
Yeah.
Imagine Roy realizing that
Oh!
was gonna be Edward.
Finally!
Oh my god, yes! Right at the end of the stream. Yeah, imagine Roy's face when he realizes, oh shit! I'm gonna have Edward in my family now! He's going to be my brother-in-law, effectively.
And then everybody else realizes it a little later, and they're just like, oh fuck.
Imagine those family get-togethers.
Could have been worse. It could have been Ling.
Here's the fucking thing! Al is with May at the end!
Oh boy. Let's see.
Like Al and May, whatever her name is. Together. So Ling is indeed Evan's brother-in-law.
So God. All right. Let's see.
It's just lucky that Ling is too busy being emperor to go harass him.
Yeah. Thank goodness for small favors. Roy says that, and Ed's like, "Who you calling small?"
I'm not small anymore. I'm tall. I'm taller than you, in fact.
Let's see. Okay, Mina finally reached level 20. HP by 7, MP by 4. Plus 4, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Zing!
Oh man, Mustang's response. Yeah, you're taller than me, but you're always away. How can I tell? This Ed's just constantly wandering for work. It does my heart good to see Ed wearing his father's jacket in the end.
Yeah.
Like he's fully forgiven the man, and now sees what he was trying to accomplish versus just what it seemed like he was doing.
God fucking damn it. I just saw what Glass put in the memes and shit posting channel.
Yes?
The one about the girl with the armor.
Oh yeah.
That one is a double whammy. Alright. Now that we finally got that spell, I think now would actually be a good place to stop. And maybe tomorrow, we can actually, like, we can actually raid the Palais de Leon. Okay. Let's go ahead and save at the church. Have Leon. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Uh, okay.
Where's the NSFW channel? Oh no.
Let's.
Oh no!
What?
Channel NSFW.
Uh,
Oh no!
oh
Oh
no! Oh no!
no!
Oh. Let's hope Ina doesn't see that. Um. Let's.
Oh, Boo doesn't see that?
Ina, I think the VTuber's name is.
Ah.
Let's see.
Leon's.
Okay. I managed to finally catch time for him to be on. Let's go ahead and raid Rustage.
Excuse me.
Alright, we'll raid with hashtag shipping conversations. Alright, later on tonight, I guess, we'll actually finally be trying to start a randomizer run on Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Alright, and tomorrow we'll try to finally, get started on Palais de Leon. I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.